Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you so much.
Good morning.
I'm trying to hear something from you. Okay. So did you have a nice sleep?
Yeah, it was quite alright.
So I think Catherine, she cannot sleep very well. I think so.
Why do you think like that, teacher?
Because yesterday Xiagang has already announced that you have the you have the exam on Saturday. Right? I think you don't worry about English test, right? Because English test is very, very easy. Okay. Shabab, why are you so silent?
There's I think, yeah.
Sorry?
Yes, as you said, English is English. Well, we don't have so many pressure like mathematics or ICT because English is not easy at all. But we don't have so much pressure for that.
Yeah, yes, right. So it should be easygoing way, right?
Yes.
I would be very grateful to hear that. Okay. The questions are not very difficult, only just some notes. If you write down some notes while we were discussing, that would be very valuable in this monthly test, not monthly test, in this test, right? Okay, yes. Suyi is nodding her head. Yes, yes. Okay, so yesterday I gave you homework, page number 57 for the writing, right? For writing, page number 57, exercise 1, and then for reading, exercise 2. And then I gave you, I uploaded a video file on the Viber group. Hello, Shinkan, what do you want to talk? Listening for that video clip? Hello? Did you see that? Hello?
Yes, we see that.
Okay, you see that, and then have you done?
No, because
Yes.
no. I mean, but last time this video was not open.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Didn't. Yeah. I mean like that.
So you can open that video file?
Yes, but now is okay.
Oh my God, no, it's okay. Maybe because of the connection, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then Shabbat, have you listened?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yes, thank you, Shabbat.
I have to answer. I finished the homework.
Okay, yes. I hope David would be finished as well. David, did you see that video clip?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hope to finish that one, right? So, Nyonya already done, Shabo is done. And then, Catherine?
Yes, teacher, I'm done. Right.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Catherine also done, and then now it's David. So, 4 people is already done. And then Pumye.
Do you mean a video clip?
Yeah, the video clip, not the one that I have uploaded today. I uploaded yesterday, I think.
The paraphrasing, I have finished it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now let's discuss about the paraphrasings, right? Okay. What did you catch? What did you note down from the video clip? Okay, let's discuss frankly, and then you don't need to wait for your friends. Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Who wants to discuss about the video clip? Yes.
Me. I
Thank you.
didn't know, but I remember a bit. In that video, it was I think paraphrasing means writing the same thing again, but in different accurate synonyms without actually changing the original meaning.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. And then how many steps you should follow to before you do paraphrasing? Anyone else who would like to answer my question?
6 steps.
Okay, 6. Can you discuss this?
Yes. The step 1 is read carefully. We must read carefully the paragraph so we can understand. And step 2 is make sure you understand. It's really important because so we when we understand, we can write the paragraph right. So step 3 is go away and take a break. It means when we paraphrasing, we are thinking all the time, so we must take a break. So step 4 is return to rewrite in our own words without looking. Make sure to change grammar or some vocabularies because when we write, we should change some grammar and some vocabulary as well. So but remember one thing is without looking back, because without looking the paragraph, we must write our own paragraph. And
Yes.
step 5 is check to see the differences in words and grammar. It's a really important. It's because when we should notice the differences in words and grammar, so it will help us a lot. Step 6 is cite the paraphrase text, especially when it's new information to you. Like when we are like we are human. It's a very general statement. So we don't need to cite it. Like we must cite new information that we don't know, like that. That is step 6.
Okay, thank you so much, Catherine, for your excellent information. And then, did you copy? Did you note down the link that he expressed, that he mentioned in the video clip?
Yes, teacher.
Hello?
Yes, teacher, I noted down.
Okay, thank you. Yes, is there anyone, I hope you all already noted down the links in the video clip, right? Because today we are going to practice this one, right? Okay, so is there any question for the video clip? No more? Hello?
No.
Okay, yes, thank you. I need your response, okay? Because I am not doing solo presentation, right? Thank you. So now let's go to the file that I sent you this morning. Let's go to paraphrasing. Okay, and then here also you would see how to paraphrase in 5 steps. Okay, this is also another suggestion. And number 1, you have to read the original text several times to tell you understand what is the meaning of the paragraph, right? And then after that, you have to note down key concepts. Okay, when you note down that's why I practice your reading skills with 10 strategies, right? So you can use 10 strategies to note down your key concept. And then next one is write your version of the text without looking at the original. It means that why it said that not to look at the original means it shouldn't look like a copy and paste paragraph, right? If you have to write your own words. Okay, so this is one of the facts for paraphrasing. And the next one is you have to compare your paraphrase text with the original, so you would know that what will be different. And another thing is that especially you have to care about is the word form. Okay, you use adjective form for example in the text, in the original text, the word you used in your paraphrasing should be different. Maybe the word form also should be different. Okay, and you can use like a synonyms words, right? And then number 5 is you have to cite the source where you found the idea. It means when you finish your paraphrasing, you have to write the where did you cite from this paragraph with the parenthesis. Okay, so here you would see the example. Let's see the example 1, original passages, the number of foreign blah 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 blah, right? And then here you would see the paraphrasing. Next one, paraphrase version. Okay, so before you do paraphrasing, you have to understand paraphrasing tips as well. Here you will see 5 steps to paraphrasing may seem straightforward. Okay, so number one, start your first sentence at a different point that of the original source. Okay, so you have to start your first sentence with different from the original text, and you can use this synonym, right? The same words, and you have to change the sentence structure, right? So the original text write with the active form, so you can change to passive form like that. And next one is break the information into separate sentences. In the original text, you might see sentences or compound sentences a lot. So at the time you have to break the information. You can break the information into sentences. Okay? Are you okay?
Sorry to interrupt, but I cannot open the file.
Oh yes,
I can
sorry.
download it on the file.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I will share the screen. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, here, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, here are 5 tips that I discussed previous time. Okay, 5 tips. These 5 tips are here. You have to start first sentence with a different point, and next one is you have to use the synonyms, the same words, and change the sentence structure, active to passive form. And after that, break the information into separate sentences. Okay, so you can break the sentences according to the information. Okay, so here the example. This one is original passage, and this one is paraphrase one. Please read it and learn how did it paraphrase. So you have to look for what are differences from original to paraphrased. Have you finished? Have you finished? If you're done, let's discuss about these two differences. Hello. I think my voice is a little slower than slower than my image, right? Am I correct?
Teacher.
Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, so my voice is slower than my picture, my image. Am I correct?
Yes, but now it's normal.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, because I can feel that because your response is too slow to respond to me because something's because of some connection problem. I think that's why. Okay, so now set chat box. Okay. Yes, you can. Okay, so now let's go to the differences. Okay, so Catherine, what is differences and which words change to another form?
Firstly, the paraphrased version is completely different from the original passage, the sentence structure, and uh, some words change too, and like one the first sentence in original passage is the number of foreign and domestic tourists in the Netherlands rose above 42 million in 2017. This sentence is uh, here, more than 42 million tourists traveled to or within the Netherlands that year, representing 90%. The changed an increase of 90% in representing a 19% increase. And the steepest in 12 years is the sharpest growth rate since 2006.
Yes, that's it. Okay, that what I want you to see it is you have to learn how did it change, okay? Yeah, so is there any question for these two paragraphs? No more. Is there anyone? No one, right? Okay, so now let's go to practice. Here, this is original code, but the hearing was about more than blah, blah, blah. Okay, now let's do paraphrasing. Let's do practice. I will give you 5 minutes. Would that be fine?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now let's do it. Hello, have you finished? Yeah, so
Yeah, I tried to.
okay, yes, thank you. So Stephen, can you take a screenshot for your work and then send it to me on Viber again? I want to see how much difference. Okay, Catherine, have you finished for your paraphrasing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're done, if you're done, and then please go to the link that I gave on chat box, and you have to check how much is different. Okay. So you can see your work. You can see your result. Okay. Mignon, you should do like that.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Yeah. And after that, take a screenshot and then send it to me. So let me check out your work. Hello, Shinkan. Where is it? Oh, Shinkan is not here.
Teacher,
Yes.
what did you say in previous time? Because of my connection error, I can hear anything.
Okay, yes. And have you finished doing paraphrasing?
Yes.
Okay, if so, I have already sent the link on the chat box. Please go to that link, and you have to copy and paste your test and original test as well. The original test is easy to copy it because I have already uploaded on the chat box. You can copy it, and you have to copy and paste to that original text to on the first box. And for your test, for your paraphrasing passage, you have to copy and paste at the second box. Okay, so after that, there would be the result of what are differences, and they would show with the color. Okay, so you can see original test and the results one, your one, how much is different. If the color, if you know, the less color is the better one. Not the more color is not, the more color is not the better one, okay? Less coloring, that's the same color is the better.
Teacher Rose, mine is like a rainbow.
Sorry? Rainbow? Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
it
share,
looks
can
like a
you?
rainbow now. I don't know. I can't send my screenshot. I don't know why in Viber. I'll just try to take a
Oh, really?
phone screenshot.
But you can send it to me?
I'll send it to you. But like my PC, I don't know why, but it can't send the screenshot. I'll send it from my phone.
Oh. Okay, so if so, how about on the chat box here with the attach? Can you try with the attach?
Yeah, I'll try.
Here, yeah, here's Zoom one.
Wait, no, it doesn't work. I'll just send it
Really?
as like from my phone.
Okay. Here, Sean, let me see. Okay, Sean. But you cannot paraphrase some technical words like a technology and the name of the people, right? And then the name of the names, the name of the places or country or anything else. You can't change it, right? But those are no problem. Okay, Shanlai, got it. I got it. Thank you. No. Okay, no. Instead of creator, what can you change? Hello, no. Are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, so instead of creator, what can you change?
Sir?
Okay. Anyone else? Pumya, are you okay?
So I'm trying to send it.
Okay, thank you. So, okay. Steven, now I got. So Steven, what is the same meaning of expose? You can change this one as well. And then creator, right? Hello, Steven, can you hear me? Okay, so Catherine, how about the creator? What would you change?
Producer.
Yes. Instead of creator, what would you change? What can you change?
Producers, teacher.
Hmm?
Producers.
According to your paraphrasing, right? Instead of creator, because the original text said creator, and then you also use the words creator. So instead of creator, what can you use?
Maker.
Yes, of course. Maker or inventor, like this, right? And then how about expose? Steven, are you there?
Teacher, should I send it from Viber?
Yes. Hello, Steven, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes. Instead of expose, what can you change?
We can use reveal.
Here, well, what can you change instead of expose? You mean reveal? Okay, and then how about exploitation?
Exploitation.
Yeah.
Take advantage.
Okay, take advantage. Or for expose, you can say that describe. And then how about regulator?
What do they mean by regulator though? Is it like the same as users, but like regularly using users? Regular users, maybe?
Yes, you can change the word form. You know what I mean? Okay. Steven, can you, how should I say? Can you understand what I mean?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah.
I heard formal or something.
Oh no, I don't mean that. You can change the word form. I mean, in the
Oh
regulator
yeah.
is a the regulator here is a noun form, right? But you can change to another the same maybe the same words, but maybe the form. You can change the form as well.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. So here is a Pumya 1. Okay. Thank you, Pumya. That's fine. Shinkan. Hello, Shinkan. Hello, Shinkan. Your friends some of your friends has already done for their paraphrasing program. And how about you?
Hello.
Hello, Shinkan. I cannot hear you. Suji. Okay, who's left? Shibok, Shinkan, and Shanlei, right? Shanlei is Dan.
Me.
Okay, thank you. Yes, David. Shinkan, why do you? What happened? You're opening your microphone. Okay, Shinkan, why do you take a photo of me and upload it on the Viber group?
Hello.
Hmm?
Hello. Hello.
I cannot hear you. I just hear, that's it.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, yes, only just I hear right now.
Hello.
Yes, yes, Shinkan.
Yes.
Yeah, have you finished your paraphrasing? Here, Shabbat when? Okay, good. Yeah, Shinkan, we are. I'm waiting for you. Because your friend's already done. Okay, for the student who has already done for your work, please keep on reading about keep on reading about next one. Here is also some other suggestion for your paraphrasing. Start your first sentence at a different point. Then use synonyms. Here you can see that. Oppose a critical turning point. To here change to made it happen, made it apparent, and outpace change to rapidly eclipse like this, right? After they change their sentence structure, and they have already given the example, right? So please look at it. Please read it 1 to 4. Hello, Shinkan, have you finished? I cannot hear you. Can you type on the chat box? Shabu, I think, can you do a screenshot and then can you send it to, or should I say, Shonle? I think Shonle, she's not okay. Shonle, are you okay for opening your file right now?
Yes, teacher, he'll send it to me.
Oh, okay, thank you, Shabu. So you don't need to do it. Okay, just please read 1 to 4. Shinka, I'm waiting for you, and can you give me some response? Okay, so have you finished reading 1 to 4? Okay, I think you are done 1 to 4, right? So now, and actually this 1 to 4 is discussing about that we have learned previous time, but this is only just extension of the explanation of 4 things with some example, right? So now let's go to next one. Example of paraphrasing, you might see that increase in the cost of air travel, blah blah, and then here next one is paraphrasing. Okay, so please check it yourself to save your time. I will let you go to next one, and the next paragraph is about soccer. Okay, and then original text is Kenyan enjoy many sports and activity, blah blah, and then here next paragraph is about the paraphrasing. Okay, here, and then next one is also the exercises, but actually here it has already mentioned about the paraphrasing as well. So students frequently overuse direct quotation and taking notes, blah blah. And here, and then you would see next paragraph is paraphrasing. Okay, you have many, you can learn many with many examples. Okay, so now let's go to an acceptable summary. Okay, are you there? An acceptable summary. Okay, here an acceptable summary. You will see the first sentence is talking about the summary. Okay, here this one. This one is paraphrasing, and another paragraph is a summary. You see that? So this is also comparison. You can learn how to use differences between summary and paraphrasing. Okay, the original passage is students frequently overuse direct quotation and taking notes. This one is original. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here, this one is original test, and you can learn the paraphrasing first. Okay. Later on, here is the summary. Right. So you have already seen paraphrasing and summary to the original test, the same original test. So I think you can learn what are differences between paraphrasing and summary. Okay, so you can learn it yourself. So here, now let's do this one. This original passage. Suyi, can you read the original passage? Students frequently overuse.
I'm reading now.
No, read out loud. Because today the class is very silent. I don't want silence class. I just want active class. Okay, can you read out loud?
Or you mean like that? Okay.
All the passage. The whole passage. Not all the passages, the whole passage for the original test.
Okay. Students frequently overuse writer curation in the taking notes and as with the result there. Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, because of how shall I say? The previous time my connection error is like that.
Yeah, no problem. If I cannot hear, I will tell you.
Okay. In the final research paper, probably only about 10% of your final manuscript should appear as descriptively cultures better. Therefore, you should strive to limit that amount of a start transcribing of your source materials while taking notes. Let's start James T. writing research paper.
Thank you so much. And then David. David is also very silent today. Hello, David.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can you read the paraphrasing?
In research papers, students often quote excessively, failing to keep quoted material down to a desirable level. Since the problem usually originates during note-taking, it is essential to minimize the material recorded.
Okay. Yes. So can you discuss the what are differences about paraphrasing and original, and which words?
In overuse quotation, I think it's quote excessively.
Yes.
And the original is like in the end of the text is like the writer name and where they got it from. And with the phrasing, the compared to the paraphrasing, it's like they just didn't mention about the writer, just like they got
Yes.
it, they took it from the research paper in research.
Okay. Yes, of course. And then taking notes to note taking. Right. Okay. So Chabot, can you read the summary?
Students should take just a few or indirect quotation from source to help minimize the amount of code material in a research paper.
Okay. Now let's compare with summary and paraphrasing. What are differences?
Summary is we need to minimize the paragraph as much as possible we can. As much as we can. So it is a bit short from the paraphrasing paragraph.
Okay, yes, right. And then one more thing is summary is talking about the, how should I say, like a topic sentence. Okay, summary looks like I piling with the, how should I say, pilot with the main importance into topic sentence. Okay, so summary is like the, we have to know the topics, and after that we have to know some main points. Okay, and later on we have to create sentences. Maybe for a long passage, there can be only just two or three sentences for the summary. But for paraphrasing, it's a little different. Okay, so paraphrasing is more, I think it's have you can like a rewriting. Okay, paraphrasing is like a rewriting the paragraph with your own words. That's it. Okay. Here, next one is, why do we summarize? And summarizing here, the last one. Summarizing is a useful tool if you find the entire source relevant and interesting. Okay, this one is a summary of the test, the original test, and here's summary. Okay. And Shinkan. No, I cannot. Okay, Shongle.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, can you read this paragraph? And after that, the summary. So let's discuss about what is differences.
Starting from there are 2 ways.
Yes.
There are 2 ways to become wealthy: to create wealth or to take wealth away from others. The former adds to society, the latter typically subtracts from it. For in the process of taking it away, wealth gets destroyed. A monopolist who overcharges for his product takes away money from those whom he is overcharging and at the same time destroys value. To get his monopoly price, he has to restrict production. Yes.
Yes. How about the summary?
Stiglitz
Okay,
suggests that creating wealth adds value to society, but taking away the wealth of others detracts from it. He uses the example of a monopolist who overcharges for his product, resulting in loss of wealth for the customer, but also loss of value as the monopolist has to restrict production in order to charge the higher price.
Okay. So now you have already read it and you can see that differences between original and summary. So do I need to give you a minute or will you discuss right now?
I will read it again.
Okay, thank you. So all of you, please read the original and summary again. I will give you about 1 minute. Later on, we will discuss it.
I have reread this teacher.
Yes, thank you. So can you explain it?
So, but the summary is not that different from the original text here.
Mhm.
They say in the original text, there are two ways to become worthy, and it's to create wealth or to take wealth away from others. And in the summary for that, they say it's like creating wealth adds value to society, but taking away the wealth of others detracts from it. After that, they use the symbol of a monopolist, and the summary also wrote about the monopolist.
Okay.
And yes.
Yes. Okay, keep on.
Oh, keep on. So when a monopolist overcharges, he destroys the value, and for that part in the summary, they wrote it like in loss of wealth for the customer. And when the monopoly restrict production, about that part, in summary, they wrote the same. They used the same usage here too to restrict production.
Okay. Here you can see that who overcharges for his products. Okay, and a monopolist who charges for his products. This one is almost the same, right? Yeah, a loss of value, the monopolist. Instead of lots. Strict protection. Okay. Is there anyone who wants to discuss about the original text and summary differences? Or Seanla is already all right? Seanla's discussion is already all right? Okay, if not, let's go to next one, how to cite a paraphrase. Okay, this one is like a citation, and there are some formats here, APA format, MLA format, and Chicago notes, and like this. Here you can see this one is like a AP. I think mostly you might see APA format. Okay, right. And then next one is here is Chicago notes with the bibliography, right? Yeah, here, the comparison of paraphrasing and quotation. Okay, so I would like to give you homework, this page, paraphrasing versus quotation, page number 8. Homework. Because I would like to go to the writing book. Okay, page number 8 and 9, I think. 9 is talking about avoiding plagiarism. Oh, this is very easy. Okay, almost done. So I think we better read here right now, okay? Because this is only just a little. Let's do it. And later on, we are going to write the books. Okay, have you finished? Daniel, have you finished?
I'm
Yeah.
still reading it.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Shinkan. So if you're done, let's discuss it. Daniel, are you done?
Yes, Chen.
Okay, thank you. So can you discuss about differences between paraphrasing and quotation?
Paraphrasing is like you are rewriting the passage, each vocabularies in your own words. And paraphrasing shows that you clearly understand the meaning of the text. So if you don't understand clearly, you won't be able to write. You won't be able to paraphrase. So you have to make sure that you understand before you write. And coding is like when you coding is used when you want to give a precise definition, or when you don't want to change the author's language. It's like there are unique words in each each of the authors. So
Yes.
you cannot change that kind of words. That's what I understand.
Okay, thank you. And then, David, do you want to edit more about quotation? Do you want to edit more about the quoting? Hello, David. Hello, David. Oh, where is he? Okay, if so, Suyi.
Yes.
Yes. So can you edit more about quoting? Nyo has already explained it, but do you want to edit more about the differences between paraphrasing and quoting?
No, I don't wanna.
Okay, if you say no, and then what did Union say? What did Union say previous time?
Yes.
Yes. What did she say? Can you catch that?
Yes, I can catch that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't remember at all.
Oh my God. Suyi, are you playing
Yes.
games? Are you doing
No,
another works?
no.
Yeah.
No,
So
I'm looking for my letter.
yeah, I see. Okay. You catch that, but you didn't remember at
I
all.
catch that. Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you didn't remember at all means. What is the meaning of that sentence? Can you explain to me?
No. I mean like that. Or how should I say?
Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
How can I explain in English like that? I'm thinking about that.
Okay. Thank you so much. You know, you catch that one, and then you said that you didn't remember. You didn't remember any. You didn't remember at all. It means that I got surprised. What does it mean? So you can say that I catch that and I realized that what Nuno said, but I couldn't. I couldn't be afford to. I couldn't afford to explain in English. So it's a little better, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Suyi. Yeah. So now let's keep on to paraphrasing and summarizing. Have you finished reading? Chabot.
Yes, I finished.
Okay, thank you, Chabot. So can you discuss about differences between paraphrasing and summary again? You have already, but right now is according to the test.
Paraphrasing is rewriting the original paragraph in our own words, and it might have the same length, same length with the original one, but summarizing is usually the refer to the topic one, and maybe it's shorter than original paragraph.
Yes. Okay, that's it. And then let's go to avoiding plagiarism. Okay, this is important. I think this one is, you have already read this one too, right? Okay, so Shabal, can you keep on this one to finish up this lesson?
Yes. This means we should not copy some sentence from the original paragraph. We only need to highlight and mention in our summary or paraphrasing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so is there any question here till now? Concerned with paraphrasing. Hello?
No
Hello?
questions.
Yes. Do you have any question? No questions?
No questions.
No,
Okay.
teacher.
Yeah, thank you. So if you don't have any question, I would like to sum up the lessons about paraphrasing, right? So who would like to sum up? Who would like to say to sum up about paraphrasing and summarizing and quoting? Okay, Pumya, I think I better ask to Pumya because Pumya is very silent today too.
Paraphrasing.
Yes.
To sum it up,
Yes,
right?
Pumya. Yeah, yes. Can you sum it up? The whole lessons.
I think we need to know the difference between paraphrasing and summarizing. Whereas paraphrasing, you have to write a longer, like we rewrite that passage in your own understanding, while summarizing is explaining the paragraph in simple sentences so that the other reader can know what the kind of like what the overall meaning of the paragraph is.
Okay, yes. Thank you. Yep. So now let's go to writing. Alison. Page number 57, right? Your homework was. Fifty-seven. Okay, so we have already, I gave you homework. I gave you homework for exercise 1, right? So you have already finished that one. And then now let's keep on to next one, applying the plan to a type 2 situation. Let's keep on there. Here is that you would see introduction. You would never believe you've just done. And the next one is the body, so the sentence. Okay, here is exercise 4. The narrative using a selection of time sequence phrases, connotator and feeling and sending with an appropriate conclusion, then compare what you have written with the suggestion and so on page. Okay, 247, no problem. Okay. Right, so applying the plan to a type 2 situation is only just talking about introduction and the body. And then now I would like to type 3 situation. Okay, so type 3 said that finally we can apply the visit plan to the third set of situation Do not begin your story by classifying it. This one is you have to note it down, right? I am writing to tell you about my proudest, happiest moment. Okay, happiest moments or proudest moment like this. This is not appropriate to use it. This one you have to be careful. And instead of that, I think it was probably one of the proudest moments I can ever remember. Okay, so you better change the sentence like the check in with a green check. Okay, and here the introduction. I can't wait to tell you my news, and then here the body about writing the body, and then now let's see the example. Introduce a selection of time sequence phrases, connector, and feelings. Okay, so now let's discuss. Let's read this one, and after that, number one is excited. Here talking about feelings. Number two is about the time sequence. Number three is like connector, and then four is you know. As you know, I know, you know, they are personalizing. Number five, just about to. Just about to is it like a time sequence. And then one is here connector. And then yesterday I discussed with you, you have to know differences between connector and transition words, right? So connector is like a conjunction. And the next one here, and 6 is connector. And then a moment is talking about the time sequence. And then 8 is also connector. 9 is also time sequence. Here, time is 1. Okay. And then next one, here number 10. Number 10 is talking about feeling, horrifying. Excited also talking about feeling. Here, horrifying also talking about describing about your feeling. And then by the time is time sequence, because it's connector. In the end is also time sequence, and before connector. Here, I have never felt so relieved is about talking about feeling. Okay, so in this letter, mostly they use feeling and time sequence and connector. Only just personalizing is just one information, one fact. Here, now let's go to conclusion. The price money wasn't very much, but at least it should pay for some driving lessons. And maybe a small car. This was certainly the happiest day of my life so far. Okay, so this is the conclusion what the writer want to write. And question 1, exams type of question. You are enjoying a walk by yourself when you fell down some steps and twisted your ankle. You had to wait several hours to help to arrive. Write a letter to a friend explaining what happened. Okay, so this is your homework. Page number 59. Page number 59. Question 1. And then question 2. And then 3. Question 1, 2, 3. Okay. Do you have any question for this writing? Okay. And then when after reading your some of your letters, and then till now you forget to use, how should I say, to use the personalizing, to use some phrases in the lessons. Okay, so I would like to suggest you try to use personalizing and try to use the phrases in the lessons given, right? Because it can make you less mistakes, right? And then next one is, please be careful the spelling, right? And then I think you are really familiar with, you know, SMS typing, like I. Okay, I should be, especially I should be a capital letter, right? But I see small letter or for some words. Okay, maybe some of you, right, type only just I is a capital, not small, not capital letter, it's a small letter. Okay, so you should be careful this one, because when you do typing, maybe on the on the words Microsoft Word, so that would be a little dangerous, right? And then, do you have any question concerned with the test? I think I have already told you, right? I have already told you which one you have to learn it. And then another new is that I have looked for some question type for CIE and ESL, especially I would do the question type. I would do the practice for ESL first. Okay, you would have some practice from next week. Okay, from the beginning, yeah, from next week to sometimes. Okay, I would do practice every month. I have got an idea to do practice for your tests and test preparation as well. Okay, so now I am going to do activity by doing group words. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So what activity should we do is you have to discuss about the event you have never forget in your life. Okay, I would do practice with your friends, like only just a pair, not in a group, right? Okay, so I will make it like how should I say? Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people here, but I have to ask you. I have to ask you, Shinkan. Shinkan, are you okay for your microphone? I cannot hear you. You should try. Okay, so how would you try? Okay, just I think you would be only just a listener, or maybe you can type. Okay. It's not good. It's not good, Shinkan. Try to, okay, how should I say? You should try for your microphone, because for the speaking and discussion, that would be a little difficult. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you say yes is. Can you speak it again? Can you read it again? Can you say again?
Hello.
Yes, thank you. Right now, it's okay. Right? So let's discuss about the event you have never forget in your life. Okay?
Oh.
안녕, 수yi. Okay, Nano, and then Nano and Shunlei, and David and Pumya. Yes. The next one, Minyampui, Stephen, Shinkan is one group. Okay, that's it. Okay, practice about yourself, right? So the event you have never forget in your life. I will give you 8 minutes. Would that be fine?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay, thank you. And please pay attention to your friend's event. Because when we meet in the main room, you have to retell about your friend's event. Okay? Thank you. Firstly, you have to talk about yours. Later on, you have to listen to your friend. Okay, let's start. Okay, so on my screen, I would like to ask you. Yeah, Shabo, from number 1 to 9, which one do you want?
2.
2. 2, right? Okay, Stephen?
I'm sorry, Joe, what did you ask? My connection just sat down or something.
Okay, from number 1 to 9.
Oh, a number.
The number.
4.
1.
I mean 4.
4. Okay, 4. Yes. Yun
1.
1. Suyi,
6.
6. Catherine,
1.
1 is already chosen.
So 7.
7. Okay. Charlotte,
Which number is the left, teacher?
1, 2, 4, 6, 7 is 10.
1, 2, 4, 7. 8.
8. Yes. Pumya,
So which numbers are left?
1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 is 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 is so 3, 5, 3, 5, 9.
Can I get 5?
Okay, 5. And Shinkan,
Hello.
yeah, Shinkan, which number? Yeah, 3 and 9.
3. Yes, and 3.
3. Okay, David. David, are you there? Because David's screen is black color right now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, right now I can hear you. Previous time I didn't hear you.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, so yes.
my connection got really bad. I was touching the like a mic button, but the mic with the yellow like band, it doesn't change. It's just like
I see.
connection problem,
Yeah,
I guess.
the yellow. Yeah, I see that the yellow color is. It means that the connection is too slow to work.
Yeah.
So your number is automatically 9, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, oh my God, I cannot do it. Excuse me, a moment, please. Okay. Yes. 2 and 9. 2 is Shabbat. You are very lucky. How lucky is you? Okay. Only just first one, and then number 2. Wow, amazing. Okay, so can you retell about your friend's event?
Yes, I'm going to tell about Stephen memory. last year he went to Beijing. It's a city of China, and he also visited to the Great Wall, and it was really cool because he visited in the winter. So that's why. That's it.
That's it. Stephen, is that all? Why didn't you mention how the Great Wall is beautiful, and then the scenes you saw like this? Okay, you can mention so many things.
Yeah. He also
And
said
then,
the Great.
yeah. Yes.
The Great Wall was really amazing, and the view was really cool, and it is also windy.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Who's nine? Oh, okay. David.
All right, I'm
Yes.
gonna
How about your?
present. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna present about Kumia's event, the event she can forget. It was like a presentation about LJ for other schools, and she said like she and her group had to prepare it for like 3 months before that day, and there were also like 5 other groups, including her group, and her group was preparing about the LJ, and other was like ecological virus and disease and some others. So that presentation was like really important because the ambassador of biological, like from the other countries and also from Myanmar, visited to it. So it was like really important, and like no one can make a mistake. So and the other school came to it, so it's like more like they have to prepare it really exactly. So and that morning after in the morning they had to prepare, they had to go to that school early morning, and after 10 the preparation event has started. She said that was a busy day. It was a really like a big event because like there were so many people, teachers, students, and other ambassadors, and like high educational, how can I say, government educational teachers and someone like that. But they had to present about LJ, and they also had to like bring and fresh LJ with a plan to like really like, how can I say, they had to show how it's done and how the LJ benefit to plants, and really like they can miss a thing about the LJ. So that was very important in our life and really like a memorable event and can't forget. So that's all.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's really great. Yeah, because you really did pay attention to your friends. That's why you can retell all the things you heard, right, from you. And then Shiba also very good for your describing about your friend's event. Okay, so thank you so much for today. See you next week. And I have already given you 3 paragraphs. But one thing I would like to request is please don't send me only just maybe on the lessons day. Okay, you better send me maybe, for example, you have got 3 passage, right? You have to write three writings. So you better send me maybe, for example, today is Thursday, so maybe Saturdays one work, or maybe Sunday one, and then Mondays another one. Like this, you should send it to me separately. Actually, I give you many homeworks means that I want you to keep in touch with your work. Okay. Today I have to do many homeworks, and then automatically you write down the whole 3 paragraphs, and after that you send it to me. Am I right? Am I right? Catherine, am I right? Okay, so please don't do like this. Okay, just only one work for each day. Okay, because your brain also can fresh, and then you can get a better idea. And then while you are writing, only just try to use the phrases that you have learned and try to focus to personalizing and try to write the best letter for you. Okay?
So I didn't hear the homework because of my connection.
Oh, okay. So I would repeat it again. Your homework is, where is it? Page number, writing page number 59, question 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are almost done for the informal writing. Okay, Punya, you got it?
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you. So bye-bye. See you next week. Take care of yourself.
Bye, Chair. Take care.
Sure, you take care too.
Yeah, same to you.